Good morning. It's the holiday weekend, and I'm actually going to spend about an hour or so sawing up this one ugly pine log. You see, I've got guy dropped off some red oak and this big ugly pine, which originally he wanted it into 4x6s, but now he just wants it into boards. So it's ugly. I've already found a nail in it. I'm hoping it doesn't have any more metal in it. I'm gonna get the chainsaw and clean up all of these nubs here, and then that's all I'm gonna do today is try to tackle that thing. Later this week I'm gonna start in on this stuff. He wants all this stuff quarter sawn, and that's gonna take a while. It should end up looking pretty nice. The smaller pieces, maybe that's not really worth quarter sawing, but definitely these three here in the middle. All right, that's what I'm up against today. I'm getting the sawmill set up. I got to go get the tractor, and we'll start filming. All right, you still on? You're still recording. Last time this guy brought me logs, I pulled nails out of them. When this log showed up, I saw a nail in it and I pulled it out. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I just don't like sawing logs with nails in them. And I thought, oh, if I find anything, it'll be in the lower 3/4, right up at the top, a nail sawed right through it. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep sawing with this blade as long as I can. I have to tell this guy, don't bring me logs if you think they have nails in them. What a pain in the neck. Anyway, I gotta go dig this nail out with a chisel, and hopefully we don't hit any more. All right, that's what I pulled out. Oh boy. All right, that's what I pulled out. I'm gonna saw probably 2 or 3 more boards out of this and flip it one more time. So maybe we'll put you on time lapse. All right, I should have cleaned off this side because look, I ran through 2 more nails. This is really not making me happy. All right, I'm gonna try to pull these out. A pain in the neck. You're probably like, why don't you have a metal detector? Well, it's because I don't saw logs that have metal in them. I just try to avoid that. I do have a metal detector. I got to put batteries in it. I don't know if it would work here. It's actually for detecting. It's actually my brother-in-law's, and I've never used it. We have it, and I probably should go get it, but really what's going on is I shouldn't be sawing logs with metal in them, or I should just take the chainsaw and cut this end off and be done with it, because that's ridiculous. You know, I gotta get paid for the blade, but basically, you know, I'm wasting a blade. I have to throw it away. It's ruined now. So I don't get a chance to resharpen it because it's ruined. So anyways, I just got to tell this guy, don't bring me stuff with metal in it. I don't want it. All right, that's what I've come up with so far. I'm gonna saw a little more. Oh, look, I can already feel the wave in here. So I've got to change the blade. That blade is junk. All right, that's what I've got. That's his gift. I'll give that right back to him. All right, just put a brand new blade on there on the sawmill. And let's see if we can get through the rest of this without hitting any nails. All right, brand new blade. I thought I pulled all the nails out. Guess what? I hit another one. It's right there. And I'm sick of this. I'm just take the chainsaw and get it off. This is stupid. I just can't be, I'll go through all of my blades in this one stupid log. If I just, yeah. Yes. All right, let me get the chainsaw and whack the end of this off. How was supposed to film that? Oh, I'll just cut off this chunk off the end. That's what had all the nails in it. We'll see if that has any more nails in it. I hope it doesn't. All right, there's a bunch of 1x12s. So I actually like to leave 4, 5, or 6 boards on the end at the bottom. That way I don't have to clamp it. I don't have to worry about running into the clamp down there. And there's enough weight on there to hold it in place. Now, the other day when I was resawing timbers for Peter, he was pulling boards off as I went, and I had to make sure that I clamped the last one but not run into the clamp, and it was a big pain in the neck. So he's not here to take boards off of me, so I usually leave them. Anyways, I'll get these off and we'll edge those boards over there, and then we'll go figure out how much this log is going to cost this customer. All right, can you see the waves in here? There's obviously, that's the tooth, a couple of teeth that actually hit the nail. And I just continue to saw with this blade to try to get through this thing, but instead of changing it out and risking hitting a third blade, a nail and a third blade, but that's not good enough when I go to saw the oak. So the blade that's on there that I hit the nail with, I'll have to take off, and I'm not sure if it can get sharpened again. It might be junk. These thin kerf blades, they just don't like metal, they don't like grit. So that's why it's just a pain in the neck to saw anything that's dirty or potentially nails in it. Anyway, I'm going to get through this stuff. I don't know what he's going to use these 1x12s for. They're actually, that's not bad. I would use it for sheathing boards and, you know, framing stuff. But it doesn't get better after this. The blade just gets progressively worse the more you saw. Anyway, try not to saw stuff with nails and grit on it. It's just not worth it. All right, let me get this cleaned all up and we'll take a look at the pile and get a count on what we got. All right, here is the pile. Here's the pile we ended up with. They're about just over 15 feet long because I had to cut off the end. And we went, it took me 2.5 hours, but I'm putting on another half an hour to clean up the mess. See all that mess over there and around the sawmill? I'm tacking that onto the time. So about 3 hours to do this pile. We went through 2 blades, which I haven't figured out what I'm going to charge for those yet. We got 18 12-inchers, 2 14s, 2 10s, and an 8. So that's just over 300 board feet. And they're actually pretty nice 1x12s. I'd use them on my buildings. I wouldn't have a problem. Yeah, they would even make a nice floor. And I got to go put this on the burn pile. So I think that's it for this video. If I can edit this down to something reasonable, we'll put it online. Excuse me. But I've got at least a half an hour of cleaning up this mess. All right. Please, if you're sawing, don't accept logs with nails. They're just a big pain in the neck. Even though most of it turned out nice, I guess I can, I really need to get the metal detector running so that if somebody does bring me questionable logs, at least I'll have a chance of finding metal. But the object is, don't bring me logs with metal in them. All right. It's hot out. I think that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I am going to film. I got to put a new blade on the sawmill, and we're going to be quarter sawing that oak, and that's going to take some time. That's pretty time consuming stuff. That'll take me most of the day. So that'll be in another video coming up. Thanks for watching.